Nicole. There's an effortlessness in loving you that I can only describe as feeling like being home, being at rest, being myself. I'm in constant awe of your kindness, compassion, and consideration for others. You feel more deeply than anybody I have ever known. And I can't believe how lucky I am to be the beneficiary of your love for me.
As a fierce believer in fate, and that there's some sort of path that we're meant to follow in our lifetime, I just know in my core that we were meant to find each other. I vow to show you for the rest of my life just how much I love you. You, my love, are my everything. Oh.
High above the mountains, far across the sea, carving out a canyon, destroying me. Reasons for my wonder, the run I'll never reach, mystery unfolding. There is not a damn thing any man can do, 'cause I will never stop loving you.
What? I don't get it. You got a problem with it?
You're supposed to be over here. It looks so beautiful.
This is my dress.
It's amazing.
That's really nice.
Beautiful. You look incredible.
Thank you.
You ready to do this?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's just get the tears out. We got this.
We got this.
Okay, now it's just like,
Now we're just like two people hanging
Yeah,
out
just
in their
hanging.
fancy clothes.
here we are.
You look incredible.
Thank you. Yeah, so what you imagined?
Yeah, I guess stand back. Oh. Beautiful.
It got a little dirty.
I think that's supposed to happen.
Yeah, we're in the woods after
Look
all.
at Bernie.
Hi, girl. My Dillon.
It's tough.
It's tough. To put it simply, thank you for giving me a love I didn't know could exist. Your gentleness, your stubbornness, your creative and curious mind, your lovingness and tendency to wear your heart in your sleeve, your thoughtfulness and your wise old soul.
In every single moment of every day, I carry with me the comfort of knowing that you are my counterpart. And I am a better and stronger person as a result. In you, I have found somebody who I trust unconditionally. Somebody who I can and do rely on. And somebody who I admire endlessly.
I can be a man, be big and tough. For you, darling, that won't be enough. would learn to move mountains, and I learned to part the sea. Whatever you want, whatever you need, you're the light in the tunnel.
There was one thing that stood out the most to me in these conversations with Dillon and Nicole and their families. You could feel this thing. As they tried to put it into words, you could feel the thing they and their families were talking about come alive in the room. This incredibly natural, effortless, divine thing that just existed as plain as day between them. And what was just as evident was that no matter how clearly there this thing was, how clear it is to all of us right now, looking at you, it is just a thing there are really no words for. And that it is all the more special for being so.
I vow to strive to be as patient, organized, logical, and level-headed as you've shown me a person can be. I vow to kiss you before we fall asleep each night, and to ask you how you slept when we wake up each morning, to say bless you when you sneeze, and to ask you how your shower was, even if the answer has never changed and probably never will. I vow to listen, to be present, and to cherish the time we have together. Nicole, I promise to love you each and every day for the rest of our lives.
I know many people in this room know how quickly I knew it was you. You were the one for me. And while it might have taken you a little bit longer for you to come around, you eventually knew too. I was right all along. Babe, we did it!
We did it.
Guys, is that ring?
Yay!
Hey!
Love you.
Oh, I love you.
You,
I'm your wife!
It's official.
You saved my soul.
I love you.
I've been dreaming to wake up next to you every morning. A kiss out of the blue.
My dad never left the room or left the house without saying to my mom, "I love you." And your promise to do that, Dillon, I think was pretty pretty important. And they'd never go to bed without resolving an argument.
I don't know how many people know this, but we didn't actually meet Nicole at first. We only heard about her. She was this phantom girl from work that we kept hearing about, who he had this very secret crush on. But as the only lawyer in the group, I thought it was my responsibility to make it very clear to him that it was a bad idea to date the intern. Obviously, and very thankfully, he ignored me.
We've shared many memories I want to talk about tonight, but my favorite one truly is watching you fall in love with Nicole Lamb. In particular, during the early days at our house, we all lived on a street called Wilton. Now, on numerous occasions, I just remember passing by a window and seeing them sitting by an outdoor fire, wrapped in a blanket, listening to music, laughing, and talking for hours and hours. So incredibly content with just being with each other. And not inviting any of us to join.
It has been a joy to witness you become the couple you are today. To watch Dillon's heart only grow bigger through his love for you, Nicole, and to see how effortlessly you've both become a part of each other's families and lives. But to be clear, their oneness is by no means a John and Yoko situation. Even though Nicole took Dillon to Colorado, the band still isn't broken up.
Nicole told us about their time in Montana and how they sing this John Prine song to each other frequently. So Dillon started playing, and much to our surprise, Nicole started singing. But metaphorically, that song spoke to how perfectly in sync these two are. How they balance each other out, how they can harmonize together and create something so beautiful, so easily and so effortlessly. She beams so bright when she's with you. She has a sense of confidence, quick-wit, and a radiance about her now that she didn't have pre-Dillon.
I have had the honor to watch these two people fall in love. And I'm so excited for all of you that you got to be here today to see them say those words to each other. So here's to Nicole and Dillon.
All I need are your eyes, you're my head.